What if the universe did not begin with matter? What if it did not begin with energy? What if it did not even begin with space-time? What if the beginning of reality was not an explosion, but the first difference? Before difference, there is no before. Before distinguishability, there is no world. We have reconstructed physical reality from distinguishability, transformation, selection, information, geometry, entropy, and stable laws. But now we reach the deepest question. Why is there something rather than nothing? And more deeply, where did the first difference come from? Standard cosmology describes the universe as expanding from an extremely hot and dense early state. This describes early evolution. But it does not fully answer the deeper origin question. Why was there a state at all? Why was there structure? In this framework, the beginning is not matter, not energy, not space-time. The beginning is the absence of distinguishability. We begin from d equals 0. This means no distinguishable difference exists. For every possible pair of states, the distinguishability between them is 0. There is no way to separate one state from another. This is not empty space. This is not darkness. This is not vacuum. Because space, darkness, and vacuum already require structure. In this framework, nothingness means the absence of distinguishability. No contrast, no separation, no observation, no structure. Now we meet the deepest problem. If distinguishability is 0, how can the first difference appear? This question seems natural, but it may already be wrong. If there is no difference, there is no update. If there is no update, there is no ordering. If there is no ordering, there is no time. The first difference does not occur inside time. Time emerges from the ordering created after distinguishability begins. If total indistinguishability were absolutely stable, nothing could ever arise. No structure, no update, no reality. The framework proposes a deeper possibility. Absolute indistinguishability may not be stable. Perfect sameness may contain no mechanism to preserve itself. When even the smallest distinguishability deviation appears, structure begins. This is reality nucleation, not an explosion, not matter appearing from emptiness, but the first emergence of distinguishable structure. The Big Bang becomes something deeper, not simply a space-time explosion, but a transition from no distinguishability to distinguishable structure. Once distinguishability becomes non-zero, reality can begin to order itself. Update begins. There can now be transformation. Selection begins. Stable differences persist. Unstable ones disappear. An information field begins to form from distinguishable structure. Only after informational structure becomes stable enough can geometry begin to appear. Reality unfolds through a generative chain. Difference, update, selection, information, geometry. This is the generative structure of reality in the framework. The state space updates. Selection operates under constraints. The result is the stable reality structure. Now the old question returns. What was before the Big Bang? But before already assumes temporal ordering, and temporal ordering emerges only after distinguishability begins. Time is not the container of the beginning. Time is one of the consequences of distinguishability. Cosmic expansion may be interpreted as the growth of effective distinguishable structure. Dark energy may eventually require reinterpretation as a form of informational redistribution. Dark matter may also point toward unseen informational structure. This remains speculative. The framework does not reject cosmology. It moves the origin question deeper than space-time. The universe may not have emerged from empty space. It may have emerged from the instability of perfect indistinguishability. The Big Bang may not be the beginning of matter. It may be the beginning of distinguishability itself. In the next lesson, we will ask, what is an observer? What is memory? What is identity? And how can consciousness emerge from stable informational structure?